Hello everybody, hope you're well. Let's go. So I had a problem with the sound. So normally it should be fixed right now. Hello everybody, hope you're well. Okay, should be good right now. So let's begin. Tell me if the sound is good, please. Would be much appreciated. So yeah, we missed this price action unfortunately, but that's what it is. So I was saying that the price gonna go for this buy side liquidity just before, and yeah, we can see this buy side also here, all of this consolidation, and I was saying that price is not willing to go lower for the moment. We responded from this 15-minute fair value gap here with a 15-minute BPR, but also a 5-minute fair value gap that we repriced. We took this consolidation here and we had a BPR, as we can see. So I'm gonna do that for a moment. And we had a BPR here, as we can see. Price respected that, and now it's going higher. Okay. And this is the first presented fair value gap from midnight. Okay. This fair value gap, you can extend it through all the week. This one on Monday. So here it is. Okay, perfect. Man, that's my first time going live, so it will take some times, to fix all these sound problems and everything. But some should be good right now. I have a good micro just for it. So we have the weekly previous, so previous weekly high here. So let's go. So as I was talking about it, we can see the minor buy side was taken at A30. I was saying that A30 is a really nice time to go and look for something when you have no news day as we have today. we had a no news day, and we built all this liquidity. I was saying also that price is not looking to go lower for the moment. If we look at 5 minutes, we have all this sell side here taken, and with this buy side, you can see here and here it's approximately the same high. We have a little bit of a tick, maybe above, but you don't consider that, okay, as something significant. And we have this BC that we repriced um, in, and now we are going higher, and this is what I'm looking for the moment. Okay, for the moment we have a market structure shift, a return to a fair value gap here, and now we are pushing higher. So we have this here, okay. So if we can look also about the settlement price here that we have on Friday, we can see that for now we have quite a lot distance from that. So I'm willing to see at 9:30 what we can do, if we're gonna continue to move higher, or if this is gonna be a potential liquidity to target after 9:30. Okay. And the latency, is it good? Can you confirm, Zach? Is the latency good? As like if I go like in 1 minute, do you see actually the actual candle, or you have a delay? And is the delay big for you? So guys, if you're in the stream, I would really appreciate a like also, just to boost a little bit the algo. As we are beginning, we are small. We have a small YouTube channel right now, and the more we are, the more I'm gonna stream. So would be interesting to see how far we can grow. So return back on the 5 minute, we can see here the perfect respect of the body, and not even the 50% here of the 5 minute being touched. So the C, as you can see, it's showing strength to the upside. So right now, of course, after the minimal buy side taken, we are, so the question is always, if I want to trade, do I want to go in, for example, when you are above the 75% of the implied dealing range? Never. You never want to do that. Okay. It can be a model like to enter somewhere here to go there. Okay, but the best place to enter, of course, is under the 50% here, and after to leave the price, make its life, and to focus on partials. But I'm not saying that it's not possible here, because ICT says it's possible. So of course it's possible to try to take an entry on the last portion of the implied dealing range, but sometimes it can be more difficult. Okay, so on the 15 minute, we can see here liquidity taken, the respect here of Tuesday high, and after the price going above. So I always have a 1 hour chart like this, and I'm gonna show you a little bit. So that's the high on Friday. You have here the highs and low on Thursday, and here on Wednesday, and here you have Tuesday. You have a 3 days look back, okay, for highs and lows. Today I decided to take also this one, this Tuesday, and we can see as highs and lows of session, of daily are really nice. So I'm not gonna talk about my win rate here, Isaac. I'm gonna let you see, okay? So for the moment we are, would say 101 because I took a trade on this morning. London Silver Bullet took a partials and after break even. For me that's a win. So let's see. Thank you. 30-second delay is not much. It's not much. Maybe we can do better next time because I saw that you can have these settings fixed. So of course, right now I'm not willing to do anything. The movement is already done. I'm just patiently waiting for the opening. But of course, when you have the good conditions, Silver Bullet can really be good. On Monday, no news, honestly. Silver Bullet can be more tricky. I think focusing on the macro, so 950, 1010 can be better than trying to find a silver bullet. Sometimes it's gonna happen before 10, so inside the macro, as when you have no news, you want to enter on macros preferably. So yeah. Honestly, on a silver bullet trade, if you respect rules, so some rules I'm gonna try to explain lives by lives, but you can also check my X account. You can go for easily normally 50% of win rate. Okay, and I say easily. Nothing is easy, of course, but if you respect rules and you have a drawn of liquidity that is clear, yeah, 50% is nice, and you can have nice RR, of course. Depends depends how you enter, where you enter, but Silver Bullet normally you enter on a fair value gap, so after a market structure shift preferably. So you try to trade the 2022 model. Here, for example, that's a trade I was willing to take, but I had problem to going with the live because I'm on X account. I put that I'm a Silver Bullet trader. Yes, it's true, but I adapt also at the market. So when you have a Monday no news, 8:30 is a really nice time to go in. And I live in Europe, so I don't have problem to go in on London or to go in at 8:30. I have no problem with that. I'm awake, so I'm looking at chart. So right now we have this sell side here at 8, and we have this buy side. So I'm gonna mark both as the opportunity already passed, and we're gonna check what can happen. for the open. So right now I can see something like a seek and destroy range, because as we can see you have this consolidation here, go above, go below. Now we can maybe go for lows again and after again for high. So I'm looking to see, I'm not pressed. I don't want to rush on that. And also one thing you have to know, when you have a no news day, so 8:30 is a really nice time as I told you, but you want to put a better emphasis on the PM session. No man, enjoy it. For the moment you are not much on the stream, so I can respond to your question, and I'm waiting for 9:30 right now, so ask as much question as you want now. So that's not a problem, because generally people have to pay me to ask me questions as I only do one-on-one coaching. But yeah, you can enjoy it right now and ask how much question you want. So for how long have you traded ICT? So I began to study ICT 2 years ago, okay? And so yeah, it's been 2 years, studying ICT. But in the trading world, I would say like 3-4 years, something like this. Because like a lot of people, I think in Europe, I was introduced on trading by crypto. So when you begin to look at crypto, you see that trading exists, because before that you don't really know what is it. Like in USA, maybe it's more I would say it's more popular. So why I'm staying on the 5 minute right now, because I don't want to look always at all the fluctuation in 1 minute and to be tempted, because as a new trader, you can be really tempted to try to enter in every fluctuation, but right now there is not much. Okay. Can you see well the writing here when I write? Can you see that on the chart? Because somebody told to me I doesn't see 5 minutes, but I think it's good. Yeah, 3-4 months. So you're really new. So take it slowly. Trade demo and try to build an edge. By beginning by silver bullet, you are doing the right thing. So I'm gonna note it. Just as a remember, I like to do that. So seek and destroy profile. So let's check right now on the 5-minute chart here. Okay, on 5 minutes here. So we don't really have some kind of SMT right now. We have still this buy side. Yeah, really. I struggle a lot, man, with psychology. So we can see that we are really, really far away right now from the settlement price on Friday. So looking for longs right now that we are like really close to the opening, it's suicidal, okay? You don't want that. You don't want that. And I would preferably see this sell side liquidity uh, taken for the open. And yeah, man, I think the biggest problem of IC traders is rushing, on going into prop firms and things like this, and not really having an edge. So changing a lot of strategy before like mastering it. Because I'm not saying that if you're really nice to silver bullet, you cannot begin to study or begin to trade. Um, let's say you are good at New York and you want to do also the PM session. Um, After 1 year doing well, you can add weapons 100%. So that's for me the problem I see. People want to rush, okay, and you just take your time, breathe. If you can work, or if you're a student, continue what you're doing and just do it on the side, but put the effort, of course. And working is a nice thing because having money coming in is the best thing you can have as a trader, to be calm and to not be pressed. Like, you don't want to have the problem of money. So here we can see the run. We let this fair value gap open here, okay. And now we can say that this liquidity here, we have also this relative equal lows there, okay. I want to monitor that. I'm just tape reading right now, so yeah, just take it easy. Begin by tape reading, by annotating what you're seeing, like I'm doing right now. Not saying, for example, when you tape read, you don't say, I want to see price going there. No, you don't say that. You say, I'm seeing this, and I'm seeing the price supporting this, and now I'm looking to see what it's gonna do. That's how you, from my perspective, you need to tape read, to not give um, an interpretation of price at your brain. You just want to observe first. So this is a really nice example here at 7 a.m. opening. So you have the first 30 minutes here. So you have sell side and buy side. So that's initial buy side, initial sell side. Okay. One down, took that. BPR on 5 minutes with equal highs left, and here also, and we went for it. So really nice setups. So we are approaching the open, and this is what I want to see here. I want to see lows. As I told you, the settlement price is really, really far away, and you have a 70% probability to go and to fill 50% of the RTH gap, and we are not in a trending day. So the probability are higher than 70% actually. Here we are respecting this. Here. I'm gonna take this 5-minute BPR. I'm not interested anymore in that. And I'm looking to see if we can go there. So we have an SMT there. You can see this high here on the 5-minute. So this one was taken in NASDAQ, not in ES. Okay. That's exactly, it's doing exactly what I want to do right now. Yeah, that's my understanding of it. It's higher than 70% because we are not trending. But even to go and fill the gap, you know, the gap is here. So it's really, really far away. Not feeling, I'm saying, but just go for the 25% would be good, because if you look at it, so if we take the quadrants from where we are approximately, so 25% is here, the real typical lows. Okay. So that's what I'm looking for. And again, I'm just tape reading, and everything I'm saying is just my ID, so this is not financial advice or something. Okay. So I'm looking to see if we can respect this value gap here and to send price lower. Like this. That's perfect. So as I told you, this is the SMT there. You can watch that on your charts here. The Judas swing can be on the sell side to go after to take the buy side. So that depends, you know. We can have a Judas swing sell side, go and fill, for example, let's say the 50% of the RTH gap, and after go for the buy side. We can have that. So if we check 5 minutes, we didn't inverse for one tick. But I'm not looking for price to be respected here. I want to see is going for the lows. And when you have a big gap, so for example here we have 180 points RTH gap, you can try to enter before the opening, okay? That's a possibility. It's really advanced, I would say. You have to have a really nice understanding of the price, but you could try to do that. But it's, as I told you, it's really advanced. So we are really close and we are really approaching all that. I like this, how this fair value gap didn't even go for 50% here. So it's showing that it's heavy right now. Really heavy. So here we have a close under this up close candle. Let's see what we do. We have this first presented fair value gap here. So if we check in 15 minutes, we have this fair value gap here. That's the order block on the 15. But let's see, when you compare and you look at the conditions, so the big RTH gap and everything, low are more probable. So yeah, you see why I'm telling to you that you have luck, guys, that you are in this stream. Honestly, without wanting like to say that I'm the best or nothing, just I think I can give you a really nice knowledge, and here is the truth of what I'm saying. So hope you enjoy that. So guys, if you can go on Twitter and just retweet my link and put a nice retweet, I would really appreciate that. if you can give some support, and just for what I just gave you this morning. And everybody like putting a like and everything. So here it is. I took a trade. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Here it is. It's too big. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Let me just 1 second. So how can I do that? Yeah. Let's just put on Twitter. So here's the trade. The entry, as I told you, just before 9:30, because of the big gap, the equal lows here, and took everything here. I wasn't willing to see the price coming back in this fair value gap. I wanted to see like go lower. So my break even, so I took 70% here, and after I'd break even once it touched the fair value gap. And here you see now it's beginning to consolidate, but it can go much lower. And yeah, I wasn't willing to risk more than that. Okay, I mean, passing more time than this on a possible, as I wrote it here, seek and destroy profile. Okay, that's why I noted that here, because I want to have it. So as you can see right now, if I go into the RTH gap chart, you can see all of this here. With the open, we just went down right now. Where? Let's check. So we already filled the 25%. Okay. So personally, my trade is finished today, so my trading day. Um, I'm not willing to risk anymore today. Took 2 wins. It's more than enough. And after I can connect to my Top Step X account. Okay, don't promote them. I have no affiliation or nothing, but I can show you the stats on it, as it's just fresh. Just begin that for this purpose. So yeah, here the sign was this A30 that was directly going higher. So A30 is opening. Okay, you have to know that it's an opening that you can. So if I do like this is an opening that you want to see at it, and we see the opening going higher directly. So it acted as a judo string there. SMT equal lows left. Okay, quite significant equal highs here taken, and this one, it was the initial buy side at 7 a.m. Went above, big fair value gap with displacement market to shift. I was looking to see if we respect the C. Here we respected that. Move lower inside this 5-minute inefficiency. I entered in this tiny fair value gap. So stop loss here was just above the fair value gap here, just above, and let the trade play. Okay, and you can find the trade on my X account. So I'm not gonna take a trade like live here, because first of all, I don't trade on TradingView. Okay, so that's the first reason. And second reason is that I don't want like really to you copy me. That's not the purpose of this. Purpose is education, but also to show you what I think about the market, what is for me the high probability liquidity, and for now everything is smashed. So now if you look at the 15 minutes here, we can see price is dipping lower here. So I don't have any more bias right now or drawn of liquidity. I just know that we could really be on a seek and destroy profile, so this could be a jitter swing and after going higher, but right now I'm not interested in anything and I don't have bias. Okay. Chris, good to see you, man. So I don't know if you saw the narrative or not, but I can explain you for you if you want, why I entered just before 9:30. So basically I was saying that so I wasn't talking good play, my man. We are in sync. Good play, my man. So yeah, we can see this initial buy side liquidity. So you have this 7 a.m. initial buy side and initial sell side here. So as it's on the first episode of the 2024 mentorship, at 8:30 we made the judo swing. We had an SMT. If we look with the S here, you can see that here this high there and this one was making an SMT. We just after made another, as you can see, another SMT there, but we had an SMT for val gap, market structure shift, so all this liquidity taken, and we had this equal lows sell side, but this wasn't all the conditions that made me take this trade. It was also because the settlement price of Friday was from there. We had, so when I was looking at that, we had 160 points potential gap, so it's too much. And as we know that we have a 70% probabilities to go at 50% of the RTH gap, so to fill that, that's why for me it was a really high probability trade to take. And because also we are not on a trending day, as you can clearly see that we are in a kind of seek and destroy, for me it was even more than 70%. So that's how I took this trade. So before entering at 9:30, as before entering, for example, if you look at the second episode of ICT on the PM's orange session, folder news, where you enter just a little bit before the session, it's really important to see that the price is going on your way. So here, for example, I looked at this for val gap that was left open. Here the 50% respected, and we left also this part open. It was really important for me. Second thing also was, if we zoom in a bit here, we were inside this 5-minute inefficiency here, and we just moved and directly went lower. Okay, so as we moved a lot here at 9:30, I'm not looking for something really special for silver bullet for a moment. I'm gonna continue to tape read with you and to tell you what I'm seeing, okay? But not willing to take anything more. And we can clearly see here the so we had also this bigger fair value gap here. We went on the 5-minute. We can also see it. It's 5-minute fair value gap. It doesn't mean that it cannot be retested. Okay, fair value gaps can be retested how much time that we want. We don't have a number, so it can be tested quite a lot. So here it is, 9:30. So for me, it can really, as for me, it's maybe a seek and destroy profile today. It can really change direction, so, and be quite difficult to trade. And we can see right now the mass. So just for we had this, so I'm gonna let it right now to see if we can go to for the 50% here. So 50% tagged here. That's really nice. We can consider that as equal highs, okay? Just here. Even if we have, so right now I'm gonna put that like this, because for me price can very well return higher as a seek and destroy profile here. So you do understand why it can be a seek and destroy profile there, guys. So we enter in the macro. So we are close to new week open gap. I don't think we're gonna let it like this. So we can divide it also. by quadrant. I'm gonna make it better for 1 second. By line. Like this. So 50% here. So let's see if we can go for the 25% or 50% there. How much we can go. And I don't forget that we have we are now under the midnight, under the 8:30, and we have also right now this equal highs also built there, as we can see inside this Ferrell gap. Yeah, man. All of this was plain, wasn't it, Isaac? Okay, I'm back, guys. No, sorry, I was just taking a quick break. Normally, sound should be good. Tell me if everything is good. So yeah, right now we are waiting. So nothing really. So we can see that we have a big SMT right now with the S. That it's much stronger. And we are inside this macro. So for me, like, um, not going inside the new week opening gap and just letting this uh, open for some points. I don't trust that. Okay, so don't look for buys, guys. That's what I think. Don't trust that for a moment. Would like to see first of all the price going inside the new week opening gap as we are really close to it, and as we just make a turning point before. So I'm not I don't want to buy that. Okay, want to wait. Even if there is SMT, like, uh, I know that some guys look only for SMT, and when they see an SMT, they think, okay, now it's time. Everything has to be aligned. Okay. So just had the information that the stream is not in high definition, so 1080 pixel. So I'm gonna fix that for next stream, of course. So right now there is nothing really good, I would say. So I'm gonna show you my TopSecX account, and we're gonna look at it every day. So here it is, and I'm gonna show you. the execution, the account. Okay. So just 1 second. So here it is. So we just began today. So that's the entry there with a profit, and you see that there wasn't much. I'm not interested by being in this kind of consolidation, and this was the morning play. I was looking to go for this buy side as we went here. Time wasn't with me, and we had like engineer liquidity, as we can clearly see the qual lows that we were forming there. So price went inside this fair value gap and started to run what time? Macro 350, 410, and send it to take the equalize. And I was saying that in the morning I wasn't interested to go directly for the liquidity void, so new week opening gap, because there are a lot of excitement right now when you see on Monday this kind of big gap. It means excitement, and for me it wasn't finished. The move higher wasn't finished, especially after letting these highs here, as you can see there. So we can go on to the stats really quick. So yeah, the 80% here is because I take micro, so it's it's saying that it's a loss because of the break even. And yeah, that's the first day, not bad. Let's see what next days can bring can bring to us. So I don't know if you have any question about that, about risk management or something, because chart is not doing anything right now. Any question before I close the stream, guys? So guys, I don't see any question right now. Yeah, yeah. Nothing to look for silver bullet right now after a run like this and equal lows taken. We didn't go for new week opening gap, so I think this this prefers to go up before something happens. If it goes right now to the moon, I don't care. I don't want to look at it for that. So yeah, I'm gonna stream tomorrow, London session again, and for the New York session, I don't think so because I have coaching at that time. So I think I will not be able to do that tomorrow. But I'm gonna keep you in touch when I come back. Maybe on Thursday, just to tape read, as we don't trade normally. Especially beginners don't trade on Thursday before NFP. And we are also close to yeah, election in USA, so you want to be careful of what you're doing. So that's what I do. I go here, I lock my account here, locked. So that's what I do when I finish my day to not be tempted. And so even if I see a good setup, I cannot take it. So yeah, guys, enjoy your day. Um, and see you tomorrow, London, if you are from Europe, and if not, I'm gonna keep you in touch when we can do that. Okay. So see you and yeah.